Well, hello, YouTube. I think I can zoom out. Yeah, I'm already zoomed out. We're about 6:30. Hang on, let me turn that down. We're 6:30, April, not, yeah, April 18th, not June 18th. We're sitting here about 6:30, just getting back going from eating supper. All I'm doing is knocking down chisel plow ridges. That's all I'm doing. Rolling along. It's a little bit wetter right here in this center swath, but it's pulling good. I'm working it. Just working it so it's done. It's a 3-3 bean here, I think, that goes here, I think. Without double checking or looking at that, I think it's a 3-3 bean that goes here. And this will be where manure is applied. Well, on the field over that way as well. Well, not that far, but where the corn stalks go, where the power pole over there. But I don't farm all that, but this is all my have hog shit or hog manure on it, or this fall, I mean. So trying to get this worked up so the early beans can be planted here, or earlier beans can be planted, harvest them quicker, and get them where they can start putting manure on it whenever they get to that stage. Helps them out, helps them out, helps me out. Great fit for everybody. So just trying to get that done. I worked right at that after lunch. Well, no, it was about 3 o'clock I got and worked it. I worked on just this side. Well, get situated here in my turn. I worked all on that side there after lunch, or there, whatever. I went around the other field. I just went around it so that way it's all been worked around, and that'll make it much easier whenever we go back out. It's all done. Ditches are all done. It's short, sweet. They just roll in and just roll hard. This side wasn't bad, and I wanted to get that. That's where a lot of the tin and all that come off the one building. I knew there was a bunch of boards in the ground I couldn't see. The other day I was here with the skid steer cleaning up, so I wanted to work through them. Uncle said there's a lot of nail. He picked up a lot of boards that I brought up, and so I said that's why I wanted to work it, because I knew there's stuff there that I couldn't see that was in the ground. When that wind came, it just stuck them in the ground, and I couldn't see them. So it's all worked. He's got some of them picked up, and like me and him said, we know when it rains, we'll have more to pick up that we just can't see. He filled the loader bucket full. He said of 2x4s, 2x whatever, just boards. We know there's more there. When it rains, we'll see them. We know we will. So have a few more to pick up, but that was the majority of them. We got a lot of them there, so that was good help. Got it worked. It's done. I tried to go over east of Marshall and work. Couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Same thing I did around all the ends. I did the same thing. Was too wet. Same thing. I went around the two big fields. Went around all it. Got all that done. So that's pretty straightforward. For whoever goes back over there, nice, quick, and easy. So be it. Fast. A lot faster, no end rows to do. I tried to work a little bit of it. It just wasn't where I wanted to be working. But got the ends done, got around it. I mean that'll be a big help for a later date for sure. Getting that done. Yeah, I've got there's 42 acres here tillable. Big field here, and there's 2 patches below. There's 23 over there, and it's in 2 fields. 4.5 acres in one. The other's the balance, 18 something. So, yeah, working through it. Just want to get them both done. Other than that, that's all we really got to do. And you can see I'm making not bad. Just when you get right here, about right in here for a pretty good strip. It's just it's fairly packy, fairly wet. Not spinning a lot through it. I mean, it's not mud. I mean, it will kind of crumble. It's just very sticky or tacky, but I mean, I'm not, yeah. And partly I'm bored. I want to do something. I mean, that's kind of a lot of it. I want to do something. Did plant 36 acres of beans yesterday. Did get that done. I worked it the night before. Let it air out good. I did disc the brand new farm that I just picked up. I did disc it Wednesday, so I got it all disced. It's in good shape. It's disced. It's chewed up. Didn't make a video back there. Sorry, it was kind of new farm, kind of learning the farm too. So was kind of had my hands full at the time. But yeah, so that's done. And I see now on my app that they are now sprayed. I'm seeing on my app that they're now spraying it. Wasn't counting on that, so it's sprayed, so that's even better. That's out of the way. So that's sitting good. It's all sprayed. Will it come up? I hope. I really hope it does. We planted them pretty shallow. We also ran the ProLine fungicide as well in furrow as well, so that's included in that. As I've said before, that's shown very, very, very positive ROI for us. Got more to run with it than not, or however you want to say that. So got a lot more of that to run. So we got a lot more tests of that to come up here in the future or here in the fall. I wanted to run it this early for sure. It's basically an insecticide in furrow. What we're running, I run starter tubes on all the bean rows, so it's every row's getting it. And them beans was fully treated. They had a Saltro and Tough ST. I think it's a generic for Acceleron, whatever you want to call it, but cheaper than the Acceleron by name brand, but still just as good. No issues with it. So yeah. Did not run any Preside this year. Tried to cut a little bit of cost. I mean, I know it wasn't all that much. I kind of regret now on kind of that one there is going to be another one of my high yield, high management farms as well. What I've had across the road or across the holler last year, doing the same principles what was done to it last year. So kind of should have done Preside. I didn't ask for it. My fault. It is what it is. Yeah, I think it would have paid. But who knows? Time will tell. So who knows? Trial and error. Just kind of looking at a few things to cut back. So we cut that out. Yeah, I don't know. Right, wrong, and different. I don't know. I kind of wish somebody kept it in there now. We didn't. One of them things. So. No big deal, but trial and error, we'll kind of see some stuff. Hopefully we'll see good results. Hopefully they all come up and we kind of go from there. And that's kind of my hope. They all come up and we're fine. We did plant them pretty shallow, so I mean, I'm not really worried about a frost. I was going to go check them today and kind of, you ran out of time. Got them all ditched very late yesterday evening, so that's all done. We're sitting good. Bean planter, which we did have issues with. I had to plant that the old way with my hands. We done a update on my other 310, the CVT, for the Xyway system that we're going to run, the foam, updated the case software, and I swore I'd had it outside since then, but maybe I hadn't or hadn't paid attention or however you want to say it. Well, went to the field yesterday. Couldn't get GPS. I remember seeing solar flares and all that, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's what it is. Well, we'll fill the planter up. It'll come in. Never did. We got the planter set. I started making phone calls and found out the software that they put in, or the software case put out a PIP that, hey, that wipes all your GPS stuff out. So reboot it and you should have it. So yeah, planted 36 acres with my hands. Was not very happy. Anyway, it's done. We'll just say it's contour planted, and I'll leave it at that. Because yeah, you figure out how good you got it with the auto steer. I will say that, man. Yeah. I mean, just kind of, you like looking around the planter, watching the plant, and then once you kind of got to plant that one field without it, it's like, I'm not used to this anymore. And yeah, I mean, kind of makes you very appreciative for what you have. I will say that. But it's done. No yield loss from auto steer. From not having auto steer, it's going to be just fine. Just won't look very pretty. It's on a gravel road, so I'm not too worried about it. They'll still combine the same. They're all still going to feed in the combine, so it's done. Look good there, and planting season's off. Not like I hoped it would be compared to last year, but now they are calling. I mean, they are calling for an inch plus of rain, and well, inch and a half, 2 inches of rain here now again. Hope they're wrong. I mean, they're bouncing back and forth next week on calling for. I mean, I kind of thought we had a good week coming. I mean, now they're calling for rain. Basically starting any time starting now, all the way through tomorrow. And there is some things for large hail I'm seeing as well tonight. I mean, we're 80 degrees basically, and gonna go 60s per se. I'm not sure if I'm right on that or not, how low we are going to go or back tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, we're going to cool off pretty hard. I mean, but not like back to the 30s, so we're not going to cool off that hard, I mean. But, so this will be the last of the very, very warm and breezy day. Had a lot of spraying I wanted the co-op to get done, but when you only can spray basically a day, or yeah, they sprayed good Wednesday, which everybody else is in front. I understand you got to go in order. I mean, when you got a bunch to spray and you can only spray one day a week, I mean, that don't really help matters at all of getting productivity. I got my sprayer out Wednesday morning. So I was going to spray the one field a week and was going to do some burn down while I had it going. Just say I'll spray some burn down around the shop and just call it good. So yeah. Got it out. Foamers worked. It sprayed water out. I flushed all the antifreeze out. Hey, we're setting good. Put about 100 gallon of water in it. Only thing I had issue was the Raven monitor. When you wanted to go hit speed, it wouldn't go. It wouldn't ever lock on to whatever icon you selected. It's like, okay, operator error. Kept monkeying with it. Didn't work. Well, I went out there and tried per se running the sprayer, and hell, rate wasn't showing nothing. I kept looking at speed, what I could kind of halfway make out. I'm showing speed. Hell, other hired guy said, "I'll take the flow meter out. I bet or take the flow meter out." Yeah, it was locked up tight. Which that flow meter is long gone, expired, or however you want to say, not made anymore. Long gone, been replaced. So. So there went to spraying for Wednesday. That was out the window. So got one ordered. That afternoon. So it came today, which as windy as it is. Yeah, I'm not monkeying with the sprayer right now because it's so darn windy. I'm not going to spray anyway. This ain't going to happen with that one with any rig. Even if you had a road getter, I'm not spraying in this wind. So I got the part there to put in. May try something tomorrow, but way it sounds, won't be able to monkey with it anywhere else because it's going to rain. But maybe I'll go slap that in there and make sure it's all going to work. Guy said, yeah, I mean, and may know a little bit more if my Raven's messed up. I really think it is. I mean, and I think I need to ask where you can send one off to get it rebuilt or however you want to let. I think the key pad's just bad, but it's just on that one side. On the one right-hand side, but got to put a new number in. But I'm not sure I can, so I got this. We'll put it. I'll get that in. We'll see what we can do. Go from there. Knowing my luck, Raven's got to be fixed too. I mean, that's just my luck, but it is what it is. Got some spraying I want to do, but it is what it is. But I was shocked everything ran, being it hadn't been ran in 2 years, so I was very shocked. And the hired guy was Our guy was floored too. I mean, it's just kind of cool. I'm glad it worked, but just kind of wasn't expecting it to work. So yeah, so we're good. We're good there. Just got to get time to get her going. The variety we planted was 36XF4 Asgrow. We're 100% Asgrow and about 98% DeKalb, or I guess 95. I got one variety of cropland. It's the Power Core Enlist corn for the other new farm I picked up last fall that I got worked, just to have a more option for weed control in case something would get away from the pre. We've got a option to come back with. So would rather have it all DeKalb, but didn't have this chemistry option with the Enlist or Liberty. No, I'm not a fan of spraying Liberty corn, Liberty beans back to back. I'm not. It's just trying to look for some other options for some weed control. And like the seed guy said, hopefully we ain't got to spray it. We just want that weapon in our back pocket to have, and hope we never use it. Whereas we planted a DeKalb there and we needed it, we wouldn't have it. So at least we're covering our bases, and that is a very good point. It's a foul farm, we know it. So yeah, that's a added blanket of security or protection, and I'm all for that for sure. So yeah, so we'll see. Should all be good from there, and good to go. Hopefully, and I think I did see middle of the week now, they're calling for more rain again here. Kind of thought we might get a run here, but it just don't look like it's going to happen. I mean, if we get 2 inches out of this, I won't be happy, no, at all. Not for sure at all, but it was better than the 4 they was originally calling for, so I will be happy, if that makes sense. But yeah, so kind of we'll go from there, and that's where I'll leave this video. But wherever my acres are, well, I don't know what acres I've done in this field, because I've done 14 acres here in this field, so 14 out of 42. So yeah, whatever that'd be. Which, well, I had done some with the Steiger there a few weeks ago whenever it was there raining and all that. So I got some of this field, the Dendros and all that done earlier one day. It was right ahead of the rain. So that's where I'll end the video. Y'all have a good night and have a good Easter. There is rain, calling for rain Sunday. Let's hope they're wrong on that, because I don't want 7 Sundays of rain. I mean, I've not seen the full 7. I mean, I don't remember it. I've seen 5 or 6 out of 7 or 4 out of 7. So that's enough. Yeah, now's the time to get stuff done. It's kind of, we're not crucial, and I'm not too worried about the last April, but hopefully at least now the cold weather's all out of here. We ain't got to worry about that. Hopefully the big rains are all out of here. We ain't got to worry about that. Just my concern, really big concern is we're going to go from this to summer, like 90s. And we're going to go from this and just bake it, and the top of the ground be concrete, and the bottom be mud. That's just what I think is going to happen. Seems like more and more we miss a spring. I mean, heck, the other day we had frost, whatever day that was. I mean, some of the beans that was planted there that middle of March or 1st of March, that kicker in there, I mean, a guy today stopped and talked and said they replanted theirs because the frost killed them because they was coming up. Frost killed them, graveyard dead. Now, like I said, and he agreed, if I hadn't have been in the 4 days of 70-degree weather back in March, it'd probably been fine because it wouldn't have been that far along. It's just a gamble. Glad I did not plant any for sure, because yeah, mine would have been killed the same way. I'm glad I waited. That's just too early. So who knows? That's where I'll end the video. So I'll just talk to y'all later and enjoy. Have a good Easter.